Hello, and welcome to CommonSensePolitics.tv. This is an article I found on dailycaller.com. Democrats finally care about the Constitution, but only if it can undermine Trump. President Donald Trump's ideological opponents have opened up a serious challenge to governance since Election Day, according to one prolific scholar and national security expert. Dr. J. Michael Waller, who is taught on subversion, propaganda and information warfare, says no other president has had his 100-day honeymoon stolen from him. Additionally, no other president has had their predecessor organizing private funds to undermine him as former President Barack Obama has done in concert with the left's resistance to Trump. Waller discusses the weaponization of government by Obama, where he used the IRS, Department of Justice, FBI and the national intelligence community against his political opponents, in this exclusive video interview with the Daily Caller News Foundation interview. Did Obama's FBI, CIA, NSA and DOJ meddle more in our national election than Russia? Did the Obama team use pretexts to allege Russian collaboration in order to spy on their political opponents? Waller describes the various forces against Trump that make the president appear legitimate. He names the militant extreme left, the permanent bureaucracy and mainstream elected Democrats who, with varying interlocking narratives, create a climate of fear, suspicion and hatred. Commenting on the flimsy accusations by Democrats of Russian interference as part of this delegitimization project of the left, Waller reminds us that Democrats were calling conservatives Russophobes for holding on to Cold War antagonisms toward Russia recently. Waller says, "This is the first time you have ever had left-wingers protesting Kremlin's subversion of American politics and actually caring about the Constitution. The Congress should expand the one-sided Russian subversion probe about 2016, he says, since Russia has worked to subvert American political efforts with propaganda and disinformation since the 1920s. Waller has 13 memory-jarring reasons why the Democrats would find such an expanded probe uncomfortable, if only Republicans would consider such a tact. Part of Waller's list includes the Anna Chapman case in New York in 2010, where Russians penetrated the Democratic political machine in the Empire State. He also discusses the Clinton pay-for-play uranium deal that seemed to result in zero political outrage from congressional Republicans. According to Waller, George Soros is the #1 private sponsor of subversion against the United States, with the Chinese, Saudis and the Russians as the predominant state sponsors of subversion. Soros funds a full range of groups that seek to bring down America, including Black Lives Matter, which promotes murderous violence against police officers, drug legalization, and open border policies that threaten self-government and national security. Waller thinks he seeks to cripple institutions of national identity, national security and individual liberty insofar as it protects the constitutional rights of Americans. Thanks for watching and good night.